guys, welcome back to the channel again. This is another product showcase video, if you will. I've got somebody over here in my neighborhood revving their engine a lot. I don't know if you guys are going to hear it, but I definitely hear it. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know if they're on a four-wheeler or something like that. That's what it sounds like. Anyway, just letting you know it's not me. So this little showcase here is going to be more, well, not more, I guess, but these are just basic, standard jack-o'-lanterns. Look how cute this one is, guys. Come on. Come on. Hand-carved? Well, of course, what else would I use? Also, so these, just like the ones I showcased in another video, have LED lights in them, a little LED candle, so it kind of gives a little bit of a realistic effect. It does flicker also. And, again, these are all coated, scratch resistant, water resistant, if you guys have been paying attention. And, what's the other one? Fade resistant. Speaking of fade, look at this guy. This is my first attempt on a skull face on a pumpkin. I think it looked okay. Also, this is one of my first ones I've ever done. Matter of fact, this is like one of my earlier jack-o'-lantern styles. Can't guarantee his batteries are still going to be on. There they are. See, look how cool this dude looks, man. Come on. So, I do make these in 3 sizes. This is the larger one. I think this is about 11 inches or so. Maybe 12 with the stem, you know. And I do have these smaller, medium-sized ones, which these are the ones I do the most of. Only because I feel like it's just a good size, you know. It would just look sweet sitting anywhere, really. I do have, speaking of sitting anywhere, I also have see that? I don't know, you guys can't really see the light. I mean, you can see it obviously, right? Yeah, see. I do have like 5 of these down in my basement, just kind of like by my entertainment center. Of course I do, right? Also, just so you guys know, if you guys are curious, I have a block. I guess it's like a lid, like a cap. I can't think of what word I want to use. I don't know if you guys can notice that shit yet, but so you just take this bad boy out, and there's a little switch, and that's how you turn them on. And then there's a little battery compartment. They take 2 AA batteries. I had to fucking think about that shit. So you just pop that back on there. This little lid cap thing that I can't decide what I want to call it is basically if you were to leave it on the grass or something. I think it's supposed to help keep the moisture and the bugs and all that gooey shit out. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a way just to protect a little electronic to it. But again, I do have another medium. This one actually has a nose. See? So these are pretty, I don't want to say they're pretty basic, but I mean they kind of are. Sometimes I go a little crazy with coloring and whatever, but sometimes I don't. As you can tell, I like the ones with the giant mouths. See? But again, sometimes I go a little crazy with these, sometimes I don't. And I think this is one of my earlier ones too. This is another large one, as you guys can tell. It's another one of my one of my first ones I've done. I don't know where to put this shit, guys. Can you tell? So aside from the ones I have here, I've also got some behind me. Well, those are the ones I showcased in another video, but there's some down there. Guys, listen. This is Purgatory pumpkins, okay? There's pumpkins everywhere. This is the pumpkin patch, okay? This is just a small viewing of the pumpkin patch. What you guys see behind me, this isn't where the magic happens. This is where the magic rests. See that? Anyway, I don't know why I just spewed all that out of there. So, I also do, look how happy this one is. Look at this guy. Oh my god, how cute, dude. Come on. I also do the little small ones like this. I'm not sure what the actual size is, but as you can tell with my big old banana hands around it. Probably not too big, I guess. Look how cute he is all lit up. Again, battery compartment with a switch. AA batteries like I do. I also, per request, I have and I will do lighters, Joe. Is that what you're gonna do? Oh, look at that. I got all three just lined up like that. All three different sizes. I can also do outlet, like plugins, if you want. If you were to inquire, because I did do those. Which actually, I guess it turned out pretty good. I don't know if I heard any complaints. Also, I've got this guy. It was a totally different size, but it was a fun, little, easy project to do. I hope that, and I always got to check these batteries. Yeah, this one might not have batteries in it. Matter of fact, I don't. Yep, it sure doesn't. Matter of fact, I think I took the batteries out of this one and stuck them in another one. I'm a battery thief, but this is one of the black ones I've done. Matter of fact, I think this is the only black one I have. Oh, no, it's not. I lied. I got a couple more in here. Another cute one. A little cute black one. Oh, look how cute he is. Come on. You want this on your mantle somewhere? Just chilling. Doesn't have to be for Halloween. It could just be for whenever. Look at that. And again, what are these coated with, guys? What are they protected from? The weather and rain and the fading sun. The sun's not fading. Or is it? Oh, another attempt at a skull face. Not really. I guess it kind of is. I don't know. I actually like this one a lot. I don't know why this one hasn't sold. I don't understand it. Look how cool it is, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I think this is, see, look how cool he is. Come on. As a matter of fact, I think this is the only, I just lied again. I thought for sure this was the only white one I had. But it's not. And of course, these are just what's in the tote. These are just some of the ones I take with me. Like I said earlier, they're kind of just all over the fucking place. I don't actually know how many I have per se, but look at this one, guys. So this one was an accident. My happy little clown face accident. So if I remember the story correctly, which I believe I do, I was carving one of the eyes, and somebody was at my door. And if I had to guess, it'd probably be the pizza guy. And I was like, shit, well, I better go get that. And I don't know why I didn't just go through the fucking garage. I went all the way around the house. Anyway, whoever it was, I took care of it. I came back. I just started carving another eye into it, not knowing I already fucking carved the circle or this one. So I was like, well, fuck, now I got two different shaped eyes. What a fucking... So I just kind of like made him a little clown face. Pumpkin, which I thought came... Whatever. You know what, guys? Listen. And then this one, I gave eyebrows and a tooth. I don't know how I feel about this one, but look how cute he is. He's a little cute. He'd be great for our kid's bedroom. Come on, you can't lie. You can't say it wouldn't be. It's kind of nice, actually, checking to see if the batteries are still working. Yeah, see, look at that. You guys can't see that shit. The batteries are still on. Also, I get my LED candles. I kind of want to shout out the company, but I'm not sure if the company's on the box. It sure isn't. Flameless, bring you a sweet life, is what it says. So these are oh shit, watch it, doggy. These are the boxes, my candlelight. The candles, the LEDs I use come in, and so they do have remotes, which I don't know if I would actually recommend, and or I guess if you wanted a remote bad enough from one of them, I could do that. But the idea, I thought, for the remotes, because I'm just kind of like piling them up right now, is if you bought like 3 or 4, or bought like a little patch, as I would call it, and I would just throw the remote in for free. That way you would just leave them all on the on position, and then use the remote to shut them off. See? There's one more in here, guys. It's a little grumpy looking guy. Another little cutie. See, he's a little grumpy looking fucker though. And again, we'll do a battery check because why not? Well, see, I only use Energizer batteries. That's for sure. That's for real. So anyway, these are my jack-o'-lanterns. Actually, just regular, run-of-the-mill kind of jack-o'-lanterns, but I enjoy doing those also. Obviously, lots of carving, guys. I carve pumpkins like all the fucking time. You don't know what I'm doing. That's why what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I wonder what he's up to right now. He's probably got a fucking knife in his hand. And it's probably not good. No, I'm kidding. It's definitely good. Let me get these back in here a little bit better. I think if I put the big ones on the bottom, it might work out a little better. Because one of the things I did notice, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, just in case, that when you store stuff like this, you don't want to mash it to where the face actually like smushes, because it'll stay like that for a while. You don't want to like, you don't want to like, ugh. So when you store these things, you want to store them either face up or just not really around anything else that's heavy. That's going to force them to lose their face, or lose their form, I should say. And that's a tip for you guys, because I found out the hard way, and I had some of these stored over the winter time, and I had to basically like try to fix them. And if I couldn't fix them, I just kind of like, well, I guess I could probably use them for something else. My happy little accident. I could probably use them for something else. Not a big deal. Man, guys, I feel pretty good about getting this information out to the masses here. We're gonna do it. That's probably the lid right there, isn't it? Yep. So I should have a couple more videos to do, showcasing some products, and I hope you guys are enjoying this little series I'm doing, whatever you want to call it. But I think this last box, there's a box there. I think I'm gonna cover those first. Even though they're a little more seasonal. I still kind of want to make them part of the series. So I'm going to grab those, and then we're going to do these, and then we're going to do the full body guys, and anything else that I might do one more since I'm out here, and I'm on a roll. So thanks for tuning in again, guys. Hit that like button, blah, 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 blah.